All right. Hey, I'm back. I'm recording again. It's been a month, I think. Again. Wow. Wow. Let's talk about Bears week 1 football. Let's go. God, I can't believe I'm going to be doing this all season. What was that game? I don't get the decisions, the playmaking, the defense, even the offense. Every single part of the game was just terrible. It is absolutely terrible. I don't even know what to say about that game, all right? So I mean, first of all, okay, let's talk about the goods. Very little, very few highs, but there were some goods. Like David Montgomery, his last season was not a fluke. I mean, like I guess it's kind of a huge statement to be saying right now, but wasn't really a fluke, I guess. I mean, he did really good this game is what I'm trying to say. And like really good, like cutting through defense, everything really good, all right? Really good to see. And of course, Justin Fields is the other high, like my king, like I said there. Justin Fields is like actually a really good player. He scored that touchdown, and then of course Matt Nagy benched him right afterwards cuz what else would happen, right? You know, normal stuff. Yeah, let's talk about this game. Let's talk about the lows of this game, which there are very many. First of all, Dalton. All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I'm sure his play must have been somewhat impacted by the coaching cuz like I don't think there was a single I don't think there was a single pass thrown over 50 yards. Definitely wasn't like 15 yards in air. There were no deep passes, what I'm trying to say. Every single pass was just a deep, or not a deep pass, was a check down. 3rd and 25, check down. 3rd and 10, check down. 4th and 15, snap the ball for some reason. We had 3 distinct opportunities where a field goal could have been kicked. One of them was like 59 yards, so I excuse that. But okay, fine. 2 distinct opportunities where a field goal but could have been kicked, and said Nagy decided to either punt it or go for it on 4th down. One of them was 4th and 15 or 4th and 15, I believe. Why? Like, why? I just don't get the. I I have no words. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I have absolutely no words for what just went on for the last how long has it been? Yeah, pretty much 3 hours. Literally no words. Like I don't know what to say. It was that game was quite literally like I literally said this like last year too when we lost to the Lions. I'm sure that video is still up. You go back. It's like one of my first videos on this channel. I know that I said this before, but this is probably one of the worst showings of Bears football I've ever seen, especially considering how hyped I was. Like, I know I keep on telling myself now, like, after 2019, like, I should not be hyped, right? Especially at 2019, I was like, oh, I shouldn't be hyped, I was really hyped in the offseason, especially after 2018, and now they did bad. I said this in 2022, 2020 as well. I got hyped in last season for some reason. Season starts 5-0. I knew like the 5-0 was too good to be true, but I mean, 6-game losing streak, of course. This is just classic Bears football. And then this year too. I mean, again, I know it's 1 week. I don't want to be like one of those like terrible reactionary people on Twitter, on Reddit, on any social media, even media, like actual media, but that game was so painful to watch. I don't know why my mic's spazzing. I might be getting too close, but whatever. Yeah, and then more coaching stuff, right? Like, why is Nagy using Fields as a gadget guy? Fields is not like Taysom Hill. Justin Fields is Justin Fields. He has proven himself on the big stage in college. He played like against Clemson with like broken ribs and stuff, right? He is good. He's a good quarterback. He's not like Taysom Hill, who's like, originally running back converted to a quarterback or whatever because he has like some type of arm. No. Justin Fields is a quarterback. Why don't you play him as a quarterback? I don't know why that's so hard to understand for Matt Nagy. Matt Nagy, of course, didn't scheme any deep balls for whatever reason. I do not get what went on in his head, okay? I just don't. I have no, like, defense for what happened. I have no possible explanation to even fathom what just happened for the last 3 hours. Seriously, like, I cannot think of a single good reason for why what happened just now happened, all right? And now let's talk about the defense. Again, what happened? You're gonna. This is a huge theme of this video apparently, because all I can think of is just what happened. Like, Seriously. What? Let's talk about it. Like, I didn't see much of Khalil Mack, but that's probably because he got like quadruple teamed because that happens every game. But oh my god, that secondary. I, I actually thought that like cutting. I knew when we cut Kyle Fuller, like our secondary would be like significantly hurt. But I seriously thought that the secondary could like at least somewhat survive without Fuller. Like he was literally him and Khalil Mack were probably the two best players on this team, defense or offense. Like they glued together that defense so much. Like Khalil Mack, whatever. But like, I don't know. Khalil Mack, like his greatness, but Kyle Fuller, like I knew he was going under the radar in like non-Bear circles, but under the radar, underrated, whatever. And now he's gone, and that secondary is terrible. We're getting torched every single play. I saw a picture here. I'm not gonna pull it up because I'm not. If I see it, I'm gonna get mad. But I remember like it is like three people who were like way behind a guy who didn't even catch the ball yet. Like it looked like it is a punt return. It literally did. Like I don't get how a secondary can be that bad. Like this isn't an NFL level secondary. It seriously is not. Like I don't even know what to say. Like I honestly have no words. And then let's talk about Eddie Jackson. He was one of my favorite players in that 2018 season. Like he was unstoppable. He was on a different level. 2019 he was okay. 2020 as well. Like he didn't do good. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But I was still like, defending him because it is whatever, COVID season. Bears were getting like unnecessary flagged on plays they shouldn't have been flagged on. Like he was robbed of like 4 pick sixes, I think, and they all happened in like the first 4 or 5 weeks. And that kind of took him away from my defense for him was that it took him away from like, just kind of detracted from his confidence, detracted him from like playing how he normally does, like didn't make him as aggressive as he was, right? Or removed his aggressiveness. And then I see him tonight, and what was that? He cannot tackle for the life of him. And then, of course, after his like 25th missed tackle, a video clip started emerging of him from training camp this year talking about tackling isn't important. Like, amazing, Eddie. I really see how you view the game of football. Keep on changing your number so you can generate more hype, even though literally no one knew he changed his number to, 6 or 4? Even I don't know. Whatever, he changed his number to Trevathan changed his number to 6, so yeah, but still. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not even like I'm recording this video right now knowing full well I'm going to come back week 2 super hyped, wearing my Tariq jersey, wearing the game day fit, tweeting about so much hype about the Bears, But I know halfway through the game, I'm just going to be like in this mood again, literally like what the thumbnail is. I'm probably just going to use this thumbnail every week now because I don't see how the Bears, oh God, not a reactionary fan. Like I've been holding out hope for this entire Nagy, Pace, Eddie Jackson now, even Robert Quinn for like half of last season. I was like kind of on his side too. Dalton, I was like, Dalton's still a serviceable quarterback before the season started, of course. Who else? Like literally everyone on the team except for literally these two, Justin Fields and David Montgomery, have disappointed me in some way since they've been on the team. Maybe Allen Robinson too, or like all our rookies from last year, but yeah, I don't know, man. Hopefully Thomas Graham progresses. We actually pick him up for the active roster again. Cause like I was really happy with that draft pick when it happened, but honestly, like I don't think 1 6-round rookie cornerback is going to make too much of a difference at this point because, like, oh my goodness. I have no words. That's it. I don't even know if I'm going to record any videos until the next Bears game, but hope you enjoyed this video. I'm genuinely depressed, and I'll see ya.